So Varun, when we first started working together, what was the first thing you remember us working on?
I mean, I think the first thing the first moment of connection between us was that initial counseling session, that initial, first meeting, when we really got to know each other and you got to, learn about what subjects I'm interested in, what classes I liked the best, maybe a little bit about what majors I'm interested in and what careers I'm, looking at. And from there, we started working on a little more of, looking into my personality, maybe things about myself that I hadn't previously, known or considered. And I think the Myers-Briggs personality test that we did was a perfect way to, find more out about myself. I remember taking that test and not knowing much about what I wanted to do career-wise or, academically with my future. I kind of had these scattered interests. I was interested in the life sciences. I was interested in history. I was interested in English, and I really didn't know where I could go from there. But in taking the personality test, I figured out ways that I could combine those three subjects together, and out I came with a possible major in environmental policy or environmental studies.
Right, that's really good. And we start this as a 4-year process, right? I know that we have upper division counselors like myself that I came into this part of it with you at junior year here, and we'll work with you through the end of the year. But for the first 2 years, you had a lower division counselor that kind of set the table, right? And they helped you go through those career interest inventories, the Myers-Briggs, explain some things to you. As you know, we want you to get to know yourself best, because that's the best way to start this whole process. And knowing about yourself, what your strengths are, what you want out of college, out of a career, where you want to go once you graduate from Sarah High School. We want you to be successful and happy, right?